Alright, hey guys, so this is gonna be my second ever video, so don't mind me and my pauses or whatever. So today I'm gonna show you how I make my version of like a Vietnamese iced coffee. So it does take a little bit of a process. I am currently getting my water ready at 205 degrees Fahrenheit. I do use a gooseneck tea kettle. It's electric, so I actually can set it and it will hold at a certain temperature. With coffee in mind, that it's a personal preference of whatever strength you like, what temperature of your water you let you get at. This is experimentation. Like coffee's to me is very much personal. So this is kind of what I've been enjoying the last couple of days. I do fluctuate through things sometimes, but this is how I make it. This guy right here, he's a, I don't know the real name for it. I just call it Vietnamese coffee maker. It's really simple. Let me move this cup out of the way. So this screws on and off. So what I do is I always put that little lid below because there's gonna be some grounds that will come out all over your counter unless you do it otherwise. Then I'm gonna grab my Cafe du Monde coffee and chicory. They use this a lot in a lot of Vietnamese cafes I know of. But there's also another one, Cafe Nugent. I can't say it. There's another really popular one. Anyways, so I weigh everything out. I do keep this on scale because that's going to affect a little bit of everything. So I use a food scale. I do weigh this out. I recommend you do too. Always zero out your coffee. And then we're going to take 14 grams or so of this. I say 14-ish because sometimes I'm not really accurate, but usually I am. So that's 11. It's actually 14 on. Well, wait. Crap. Lied. Now it's 14. So what you're going to do is I shake it to get any of those loose grounds. See? Told you so. So OCD part of me, gotta clean that off. And I tighten it pretty tight until I can't really go anymore. You're gonna start feeling those grounds kind of resist those turns. That I wouldn't go that tight with. I actually will loosen it back up a little bit, about a quarter of a teaspoon, just because my OCD-ness. So I'm gonna grab everything with the lid and set it to the side because I actually kind of want those grounds still. It's weird. This you don't have to zero it out for, just a habit. I use Kirkland's Costco almond milk. It's shelf stable, so with 2020, it was just easier to get that, and I've been enjoying it. I like how I always have it on hand. You can use a fourth of a cup to a half cup for 0 points on Weight Watchers. So this whole drink is 0 points because in the mornings, this has been the best pick-me-up, and I want no points pretty much until dinner because I'm weird. But there are times where I go against that. So I am going to go a full half cup. And yes, it is basically 3 p.m. And I do have to be at work at 7:45 tomorrow. I'm living dangerously. Don't care. I could probably use it because I'm going to try to edit this video so you guys can see it in the morning. And so what I do next is I use a lot of Jordan skinny syrups. This is white chocolate mocha. I will use anywhere between a tablespoon and 2 tablespoons of this, depending on like kind of flavor profile I want. With this one, I've been enjoying 1, and so there you go. I actually really love this measure cup. It's a Pampered Chef one. Anyways, so I was really ajarred. I buy the Jordan skinny syrups at Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx, Home Goods. They're much cheaper than getting them on Amazon, so I highly recommend y'all do that. So we're going to go from here. I'm going to set that to the side. Now comes the fun part. You're going to put this guy on, not the lid. Don't put him on. You don't need him. Not yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this guy is zeroed out. This is where another measure comes in. I'm going to grab my water. It's at 205. It's actually a little bit past. I'm going to hold it for a second, but here we go. Go into circular motion. You're going to go to about 130 to 140 grams of water. So there's actually, I've learned doing this for about 2 weeks. Right about line with the screw guide that's in there. Let me show you real quick, carefully. Is actually about where you need it at. I still like to measure because I'm weird. But this actually, and then you're gonna put your lid on. You're gonna let this steep for a while. It's not a fast drink to actually make in the mornings. So pretty much right when I first get up, if you haven't read my blog post, I take a medication for my Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid condition essentially. I have to take that on empty stomachs as soon as I get up. My dogs, I take out, then I come in. I will actually make this, and then I'll take my greens and then my hell water. That's actually my first video I post up on YouTube. So go watch that, please support it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It takes a while, but this actually gives me the best bang for my energy in the mornings. I actually have been really liking this more than regular coffee, and I'm a coffee snob. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It's really good. Okay guys, so I'm back. The coffee is brewed. It's taken about 10 to 15 minutes, honestly. So take the lid off. This is what he looks like. Nothing really happening anymore. So I kind of send him off to the side. Cool thing about the lid is it comes in with a cup, so it's not going to dirty your countertops or your cutting boards, whatever you want to use. So now you're going to grab your ice cubes. Oh crap, 2 dropped in the sink. So you're gonna add as many as you want. Generally the more you put, the more diluted it's gonna be, because this isn't a drink I necessarily will chug. There are times where I do chug it, not all the time. But if your ice cubes aren't coming out of your tray, run a little bit of water over the tray, and that should help loosen them right up, just so you can get them out. And because some dropped in the sink earlier, I'm going to use the whole damn tray, because my thing's a pain in the rear end. But I really enjoy this drink. It's one of my favorites. The reason why this is 0 points on Weight Watchers is from the almond milk and the Jordan Skinny syrup. There is no sweetener or no sugar in the Jordan Skinny syrup. It's an artificial. I personally do not care about artificial sweeteners. They've helped me lose weight and kept it off and actually keep me from craving sweet. And then coffee is 0 points. Obviously ice is water. It's not going to give you anything. Traditionally, you're going to use sweetened condensed milk. As someone who doesn't consume dairy, I have found a vegan sweetened condensed milk. It's really good, but it's 120 calories for 2 tablespoons. It's roughly about 7 points. I'm not willing to do that today. That's what it is, from Walmart in the baking aisle. So if you want something more traditional, go that route. The first time I made this was actually Thanksgiving, and I used it with that. It's really good. But it's a special occasion. You can store the leftover in the refrigerator. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Please come back, watch for more. Like my videos so it can pop up on more people, so we can spread awareness of being vegetarian on Weight Watchers and keeping off 100 pounds. So thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye.